Hello and welcome to the 230th installment of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. I'm your host, Chris, joined by our host, Jordan. Who the hell's this guy? And our new co-host.
Yeah.
He's committed.
Get ready to see a lot of me coming up.
Yeah, he's taking over the show, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He's our director.
I'm the producer. Yeah.
This is our newest guest spot. This is Andrew. He wrote the secret project that we're involved in.
Yes, I did. We can.
It'll be out the day before this goes live, so.
Well.
It came out yesterday.
That's why I wanted him here.
Well, guys, I actually have some news for you.
Oh no, he delayed it.
I have some news that I saved for just this moment.
GTA
Project's
6
canceled.
The project is delayed.
Fuck.
Hold on until the 1st. So only by like a week.
There you go.
There's a little more work that needs to be done on the project.
He had to source new actors for.
I had to source new actors. I had to replace you immediately.
Yeah.
You actually tainted the file itself, the whole recording situation.
That makes sense.
So we got to scrap that.
Get a new computer.
Get a new computer.
Shitted up the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was.
So, thank you for that. Really.
Yeah, no, I have that effect on people usually.
He had to move houses. Can't forget that part.
I did.
That was an important part.
I had to move house. You stank it up.
There's still a big green cloud over.
Yeah, I have someone coming to fix that tomorrow, but
Pest control.
yeah, it'll be out on July 1st.
July 1st. All right.
Yes,
well,
yes.
there you go.
Right,
And
then
we can
it's
talk
out.
about it.
Then it's out soon.
It's out soon. It'll be out soon.
Soon, next week. All right.
Yes.
We can talk about it as much or as little as you want. So we left it vague in our first recording for you specifically to share as much or as little as you
Believe it or
want.
not, I watched that recording.
That's one of the
Wow.
4
I
viewers
did.
I talked about before the episode.
And as soon as you stopped talking about me, I just clicked right off.
That's
I went
fair.
on my day.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why when I'll go back and I'll watch the episodes, but I'll skip all the parts where Jordan's talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would eventually release just the Chris cut and get rid of Jordan's audio altogether. So you're just talking to yourself.
That would be like the most schizophrenic episode.
All right, so can we actually just talk about the fact that we should do that?
It'd be
Like,
very
for
funny.
one episode. Just upload 2 cuts.
I cut every single piece of you and then do every single piece of me cut out.
That'd be a funny April Fool's episode, actually.
That would.
It'd be pretty cool. No one would watch it, but we would.
I mean, it would
I
be
would
funny
watch
though. Anyway, Jordan,
Yeah, before
we
sidetracked
get started
Yeah,
too
sorry.
much, make sure you remind the people where we put this show.
So, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify Podcasts, and the RSS Feed. Link below. YouTube, Spotify, you can see us. We can see our guests who one-upped us entirely. Instagram, TikTok, you can contact us, and you can also do so via email. synapsemisfire@pm.me. Send your comments, questions, concerns, and death threats.
You can tell, actually, there's actually a visual representation of who puts effort into things versus who doesn't. As you can see, Jordan and I are just identical to how we are every single time. And then,
Well, I was gonna cosplay as you guys, but I didn't have any regular clothes. I have all this fancy shit.
see, you were coming on the Working Class Podcast, and you didn't.
Dressed like this?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
came as a I don't even know, a red blood, not a blue blood. A blue blood? No, blue blood's fancy, right?
You're one of the. I don't know. You're one of the bourgeoisie, though. I think.
Oh, man. All right, so, Chris, every episode I go, hey, Chris, what are you up to? And then you talk about Mistborn and this and that, and then you
Yes.
say, my life sucks, and this is Working Class.
Kinda, yeah.
And then I go, hey, I played a video game, and you're like, I never heard of that. I don't play video games anymore.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
instead
like
of instead of doing that for this episode, let's talk to someone a lot more interesting than us. So, Andrew, we know a bit about you, but we also haven't, for those listening, really interacted in like 7 years up
That is
until this
true.
project.
Yeah.
Really, a little bit on and off. You invited me to a party one time.
No, I
didn't
think
go to.
I genuinely think Andrew and I's friendship is this. It's the best type of interaction because it's every like 6 months he'll like ping me basically. He'll just send me like one Instagram reel, and then I won't hear from him for another 6 months.
And it's the most unhinged shit
Yeah.
I possibly could send you.
It's like here's something that's too wild to be in my feed. Somehow.
And you're welcome, Chris.
And no, I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, it's a little like life ping. I'm alive.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's like I imagine what it's like being old, because I'm aging rapidly.
Yes.
So you gotta call your friends to make sure they're still alive.
You never know when Debbie's gonna be dead.
It's like, man, I mean, one day I'm gonna call Jordan. Like, Jordan is kill.
So, on that note, what have you been up to? What inspired you? I know you're a big theater guy. You're really talented, much more so than us.
Yeah, tell us your life story.
Oh, I was adopted and it went bad.
Sorry.
No, I graduated from Rhode Island College with the almighty BA in theater arts.
Nice.
Yeah,
Dude,
I bet
Sorry.
you're just raking in the dough.
I am wealthy beyond my wildest
Explain
dreams.
the shirts.
Yeah.
And why you recruited us
true.
for this project.
Yes, because I don't have enough money to pay professionals.
See, at least your degree doesn't say BS on it. Mine does.
Oh, it feels like it does. Wait, yeah, Bachelor of Science, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine says BS because by options I can go BS and then I could get MS, which is more shit. You know.
Yeah.
Bullshit, more shit. That's funny. Chris, it's not about you.
But yeah, I write plays and scripts, as you guys saw. I do poetry, I do songs, I do all that gay shit, and I'm making 2 albums. Genre Fluid is a collection of 10 songs that are different genres, and then the one that I asked you guys to be in, and thank God you accepted, is 10 Tales from the Script, which is 10 micro plays or screenplays and skits and whatever. Yeah, that's really all I've been doing, is just making these 2 fuck-ass albums for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So-
You say thank God we joined, but you did give us $250,000 to join, so...
I did. Well, it's
Each.
Monopoly money. That's the problem. It's in real money.
That explains why I got arrested trying to use it the other day. I just thought the lady was, incorrect. Didn't know how to do her job, but makes sense.
Women usually are.
Yeah, no, I the same thing happened to me. I got unreasonably angry at the Walmart. I got unreasonably angry. I flashed my gun. I fired 10 shots into the air.
It's a 7-shot gun, by the way. Reloaded.
I threw the other. I reloaded. I grabbed a full new magazine and fired again 3 times. And long story short, I am now banned from my local Walmart.
Which is probably for the best.
Yeah, no, they hate to see me coming.
Yeah,
their grocery aisle does.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Chris lost 100 pounds.
Wow.
You did, Chris. You lost a lot of weight.
Let's go back
Yeah.
to Chris for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about this, Chris. Enough about me.
Sorry.
Jesus, man.
I'm sorry. Well, this is the last episode I'm on.
Yeah, should I just kill myself now or?
Good thing you saved those 4 rounds.
You're gonna shoot Jordan, and then you're gonna kill yourself, and it's just gonna be me on the podcast.
This is the rest, and you have to continue it in memoriam.
I do.
And you have to come here every other week
Yep.
to record it.
It would improve
To
drastically.
my house.
Exactly.
And I'm sure you'll be the son that my. Well, I guess Jordan's the son my dad wanted. But
then
now that
lost.
Jordan's gone, so you'll be him now.
The song he didn't know he needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll be like, I love my gay son.
I love my gay black son.
For one second, do you know the lore of why Chris says I'm his dad's wanted son?
I just assume it's because you're better in every way.
I just say Jordan's my dad's favorite son.
So Chris, tell him why real quick.
So one time I had a bunch of people at my house, and Jordan showed up kind of, I don't know, later,
Like the tail end, yeah.
slightly later than everyone else. So everyone was just kind of chilling on the deck. There was I had a big table set up, and Jordan and Lexi show up, and my dad was outside at the time, and he just stands there and he's talking to my dad for an hour.
He gave me a tour of the property and showed me stuff he was working on.
Yeah. So I was like,
I didn't even
man.
get that.
And I was like, I was in the conversation for like 10 minutes. I was like, clearly I'm not needed here. So.
Chris tried to do like that host thing where you moderate. You're like, let me get the vibes flowing, and his dad was like, get out of here, gay boy.
Wow.
Get out!
Wow.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
And so, what did you get out of this?
Out of being his favorite son,
Yeah. What have you gotten so far?
conversation, good conversation. You know,
Doesn't sound worth it.
I think so. He's a cool guy.
He does seem cool.
He's a really cool guy.
Does seem cool.
Chill guy.
Picture a 65-year-old man, but doesn't suck. Like,
Yeah.
he's awesome.
Even
I
from
like
just
Chris'
walking
dad.
by him, I picked up on that.
You
He
get the
did point
aura.
that gun at you though,
He did. Well,
but you know,
black man enters a man's house
Yeah, you know.
you did kind of yeah.
unannounced.
We
I
don't.
assume you guys didn't tell him I was coming.
I don't know if Chris did.
I think
didn't.
the most announcement we got that there was going to be another person was I said I need this chair.
About 30 seconds before you arrived, by the way.
I went, I said I need this.
And did he even acknowledge you?
Kinda.
He addressed his favorite son and was like, why does he need this?
Hey, Jordan, why does Chris need the chair? He's not in the room.
I'm his proxy.
What's the invalid need that for?
Yeah.
He's not gonna hurt himself, is he?
Oh, my God. So, already off the rails. I love it. So you're working on these albums.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, very good. I can't wait to listen to all of them. Not just because of our story, but
No, I'm listening to just mine,
Yeah.
and I'm just listening to my parts. Of
He's gonna do the Chris cut.
I can send you guys. I'll send you guys the Chris cut because I have them separated.
Yeah.
I cut you guys out so it's Mac and Murray and separate. So I'll just mute
Yeah.
whoever I want.
Yeah. Hey, you know
Send
what?
it to you guys.
Hey, you know what's cool? We could have done that for you. You see this cool mixer right here?
Yeah.
That has the
man.
ability for multi-track. You know what doesn't work? And we've used it once. This mixer.
Nice, nice.
It only works through the computer instead of.
Well, the cool
recording
thing about
direct.
it is, because it'll do multi-track, but it has to record directly on device, so it records to an SD card. But the SD card slot is broken now.
Oh,
We think.
We think.
We still haven't tried a different SD card.
No,
So-
I think we tried a different one.
I don't think we did because we had the camera one and it wanted to format it and we were like, oh, we can't do that. I thought maybe
we didn't.
But either way, it's been broken for like 8 months, so that's cool.
Nice.
That's sweet. We used it one time.
You're
It's.
killing it.
I think it's been broken for more time than it worked.
I think so.
And
At
have you
this
had
point.
it? Have you had it since the beginning of the podcast?
No, we used to have a big Yamaha mixer, and then we were like, this is for like smart people. We need one that's for dumb people that has, as you can see, 4 knobs, not 30.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I get that.
The idea too was like, oh, this one's portable. You can power it with batteries, and
Yeah.
then that part of it doesn't work anymore either.
so
I think, granted, because of the unique positioning of this room specifically, I think it like once or twice a summer it will get to like 100% humidity in here,
Jesus. Oh my God.
and so I think that's probably fucking with the electronics in this room.
I
Probably.
would imagine.
But I
so.
have the dehumidifier, and I remember to empty it sometimes.
Nice. And it looks like it's gotten its use.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
brand
was,
new.
It was pulled out of the basement of a house, not my
their
house.
they took it from someone's basement.
Good.
That's another one from Craig of List fame.
It was a good joke before, and it's a good joke now.
Well, it wasn't recorded before, so
No.
This is the first time you're hearing it. Yeah. So, is there anything else you've worked on up until this point?
No.
Fair enough. Why are you?
no, I just haven't.
No, I did. I don't know. I did some plays at stinky Rhode Island College. That was pretty. I did. You know what? I will talk about this because it does interest me just a little bit, and maybe you guys will enjoy this as well. I did a play called Christmas Carol, More or Less, which was the story of a very depressed 40-year-old woman and her very depressed 40-year-old husband putting on a Christmas carol at like their local, I don't know, gym or whatever, and they're going through like a divorce at the beginning of the play, and he like enters and is like, hey, I don't want you or the kid anymore, I want to go to California, and it's very much blatant like that. And I'm sure you'd love this.
No,
and,
yeah, I'm already bought in.
And so all of the whole cast gets snowed out on the night of the performance. So this divorcing married couple have to perform A Christmas Carol, a play that's famous for having a huge ensemble all by just like their lonesome. And it was very cool because there's a ghostly aspect that actually happens in the production. So like the ghost of Christmas Future, who's normally in this like big black cloak, actually comes out at the end of the play and like grabs the husband and brings him to like the spirit realm and like puts like horrible images in front of him and scares the shit out of him. Man, and we put that on stage.
We could do like this play where it's like these two people that have been growing further apart, they finally come together and then they do something, and then the guy gets shown 10,000 years of unimaginable horrors beyond all human comprehension. He sees the face of the devil and God at the same time as he's dragged through all 7 layers of hell.
He sees the face of the devil and feels the shaft of the devil.
He goes through Dante's Inferno twice.
18-hole golf, brother.
and he comes out. He's just a changed man. He's just gibbering, his tears coming out of his eyes.
The actor got all of that in their portrayal, if you'll believe it or not.
You actually sent the actor to hell.
It's called method. That's what it is. Yeah.
I've contacted the spirits. I've opened up a portal.
Yeah, those theater kids, they'll do some crazy shit.
I found a place.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Theater people always interest me so much because that shit looks insane. Like my nephew's big into theater, and I've gone to a lot of his shows, and I've seen a couple of Broadway shows that have come local, and like that shit's crazy. I don't know how people such as yourself can stand up there and like be so talented and diverse.
We're all mentally challenged. That's literally the crux of it.
Drop the kid on the head. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. If I wasn't such a chud, I'd probably do more of that. I'll be honest. I think I can act. The second it starts, I'm like, the confidence leaves. It's gone.
It's not easy by any means. I think you also have to have a lack of self-respect and also
all right, I'm check.
Check.
Common decency
check.
For the world around you. Yeah, you really just need to be on a horrible social plane in order to properly do theater, I think.
Just describing Chris at this point.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's why I came to you both. It's because I knew you were close. I knew you just needed a push.
I just need one push. Like it's. I'm kind of like one bad instance, not even bad day, from going postal away. Just...
You're the Joker? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I will.
Society.
If I stub my toe at the wrong time, I'm putting on clown makeup and blowing up a children's hospital. Like I'm one push away.
And see, on that same day, if you stubbed the other toe, theater student.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. There's no in between.
That's like the getting accepted into art school thing.
Yes.
It's like
Hitler was very close to Fosse. Very close. Basically the same guy.
There is an alternate universe out there where they're like there's first year art students analyzing original Hitlers.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Real quick, how do you like his art? How do you feeling?
I don't know if I've ever really seen it.
Have you not?
No, like maybe in passing.
He has this one, I think he couldn't do hands, but he has this one landscape, I think, that was really good.
I mean, art's art, I'm just saying.
I mean, I think he probably had some artistic talent if he wanted to go to art school.
He chose
However, he just had like a lot of very different ideas too.
He did. He stubbed his toe just a little too much.
Just a little too much, and he put on the Joker face paint and the purple suit. And he was. Yeah. I was. Listen. If you catch me some days, I'm just sitting there brooding. There's dark circles under my eyes, and it's like if I get slightly annoyed, it's 3 p.m. I'm normal. 3:15 I'm the Joker. That's how quick it turns.
The way you described it, though, I'm just picturing Hitler with a purple suit, makeup, and a giant swastika on his shirt.
I mean,
you know what it would be? It would be the little flower lapel that the Joker has. And it space spins it around.
Society.
I go taking off. It's like Inspector Gadget. I fly off. Whoa, hand motion. I did that entirely unintentionally.
Oh my god. This is a great episode. It's going well.
I'm having a great time.
It's funny you mention a push though, like push it, giving us a push, because like I recorded the Mac and Murray thing with Chris, and then the rest of the week I'm like, oh, I just want to do more, just want to be in more.
You got the bug.
Yeah,
because acting bug.
Because I've always conceptually liked voice acting. I don't think I'm particularly good, but I think I could get there as like a specific type of voice actor. Maybe not like a super emotional one, but like maybe a comedic relief character or something.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know, and we'll see. I'm gonna listen to this album when it's out and be like, never mind, I suck. I'm terrible.
Everyone is gonna be like, every line is gonna be like, "Hello, it's me."
Oh, and because you're yelling the whole time, the audio's like, "Hello, it's me, Murray."
Emphasis on the
Yeah. Can we talk real quick?
Guys,
we have to talk real quick.
Let's talk. This is why I get laid off.
We have to talk. I put in the script, I put a little stage direction that said, Jordan, if you can please produce a or an excited E sound, I would appreciate that. Jordan, I want you to know that I was looking for like a really like that energy. And what you gave me was the stuff of Dante's Infernal Nightmare. That's what I gave that for him to go through. It was scary.
Andrew needs cochlear implants after hearing that one.
Frightening.
Oh my god. Yeah, I read that, and I don't remember if we talked about it beforehand or on mic, but I was like, Chris, what do you think this means? Like, I was picturing
I
screech.
might have had the same idea. I might have been like, it's like a but I can't.
You didn't tell him that, though.
Did I not?
You just let him go.
Then I might be completely lying right now. Then
he sent me out to sale.
What I believe right now and what I believed 2 weeks ago when we did this there's two different guys.
Well, because you're a different guy every 15 minutes, apparently.
Yeah. 3:15 I'm the Joker. 3:30 I'm normal again. Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta relax. I gotta calm down.
I gotta calm down. Yeah, so I'm glad I gave you material for the Dante's Inferno.
That was good. Thank you.
I think the hardest thing in that was producing that noise.
Yeah, I get it.
Like that, and I think the falling off the roof thing. So I talked about this. I think I talked about it on the podcast we recorded after that, because we did that first. It was an idea Chris and I said to save our voices in case, we yelled or laughed a lot. We didn't want to have screwed up voices.
Sure.
And I think I talked about it on the podcast where I'm like, me and Chris have very different acting styles, where like we were standing across from each other at either end of the table, and everything that Chris would do, he was kind of doing like almost like a maraca shake to keep time.
Unfortunately, I kind of do like the Trump thing. I wave my hands around a lot.
Mac.
Very, very emotive with your hands.
Yeah, I do this. I'm directing. I'm keeping time.
That's very like Portuguese, Italian.
Yeah, I'm none of those things.
Okay, cool.
For me, I act out the scene in full. Like I'm over here. Like when I threw the punch at the alien, I threw a punch behind the mic.
Yeah, he hit me.
You can hear it.
He hit me.
I'm just really strong. I'm just really strong.
Yeah, he hit me. If I wipe this makeup off, I got my black eye still.
And you wipe the other side, and it's clown makeup.
I put clown makeup on and then more makeup on top of it, so I can quickly switch. I go, and I'm the Joker now, and I go back to my normal.
So you go back up.
How many layers are there? Who knows?
Have you ever seen the motocross people with the visors they rip off because the mud gets on it?
Yeah,
just fucking peeling them. So anyway, the acting style is very different. Like when I did the shock, I was like over here actually pretending to be electrocuted.
Sure.
When I had to fall off the roof, I actually dropped to the floor in the middle of the line.
You can hear that in the audio too.
So it's very interesting to see how. I don't know. It's very hard for me to get an emotion out there without acting it, especially if it's a specific emotion like being pissed off or sad. I gotta like when I was pissed in one of the scenes, I was like, Chris, fuck you. I was pointing at him. threatening his life.
Yeah, sometimes you have to throw your whole body into it to get something across. Like, I totally get that.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. Meanwhile, Chris is over there doing
very composed.
Yeah, very composed. Like,
Yeah, it's because you could honestly say my entire personality is a bit of a performance.
Joker.
Joker mode on. Joker mode activated.
Protect you. I would laugh. Chris just does that and then pushes a button. You hear an explosion.
The wall behind us blows up right to the camera.
Oh man, if we had a budget or talent or know-how, we could do something like that. But
Hey, you guys, I don't know if I've said enough. You guys did a great job in your performances. I know you don't.
You don't have to lie to us.
I wouldn't. I would tell you.
Honest.
If you sucked, I'd tell you.
No, I trust that you're honest enough that you would. You would be like, yeah, that was shit, actually.
not what I was looking for. Yeah, no, I appreciate it when you said. I was joking with you and I was like, oh, don't lie to me now. But
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No, if like I said, I spoke to you afterwards or before we actually recorded. I said if you ever have anything other or anything else that's like that I can write for, that's kind of my thing. I kind of write things now, allegedly.
They've never released, but they're being.
All right, listen, pal. Listen,
would-
pal. You don't know anything about my releases.
Or maybe he knows too much.
Yeah, he knows them to be underwhelming.
I don't even know what to add to that. Like I have nothing to say.
That's it. Comedy duo right here. You're gone. You're out, buddy.
Yeah,
You're out,
I missed
Jordan.
my cue.
I missed my key.
Shit. Yeah, it was my favorite thing about that recording with Chris and I was how like we set these rules for ourselves. Like, oh, after we say a line, we're gonna say call, and then we just
didn't do
never
that.
did it.
Yeah.
We did it like 7 times.
It dropped off real quick.
It's like when I would record videos, and there was the tip that people would say was like, when you do a good take, you gotta like hold your hand up or something so that you have something to like
jump
to when you're editing.
Yes.
And then I would do that for like 2 takes, and then I would just stop. Because the videos would ultimately, when I would record them, would ultimately just devolve into me rambling.
Yeah.
A lot like this podcast, actually.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. But it's even more unhinged because I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking to myself.
Fair.
Yeah.
Joker makeup is on.
Dimly lit.
Dimly lit. Joker makeup on. Detonator in hand.
Jordan dressed up as Harley Quinn in the corner. Yeah.
Fat ass cheeks, though. Just saying, I could pull it off.
You can hear
Straight
him. You can hear him shift every so often because you just hear like a.
It's more like a subtle.
And then like a.
That's just the squirrel in my pocket. Yeah, see, we don't do costumes anymore because the one time we did a costume was for the Halloween episode.
Spider Hog?
And Spider Hog made an appearance.
Oh, I missed this one whole.
We gotta release the Spider Hog cut one day. If I
get canceled or something.
Yeah, when you really decide that it's over for you and you don't want to have any sort of public face anymore, we gotta release the Spider Hog cut.
Funny how he doesn't lose that footage, but he loses the main footage.
I could dig up the Spider Hog footage somewhere.
Got that hog on me. So, for context, I pointed out that rock that's behind the camera. We did a Halloween skit where it was kind of like a found footage, corrupted footage thing where it was a podcast where we made potions, which was just like colored liquor.
Of course.
And I wore a Spider-Man costume, and then it would go like static and cut to us in the woods trying to film something, and then I'd turn on Chris and kill him. And it was a little like skit thing we did.
Oh wait, no, I did see this.
You may. It was a few years ago now, probably like 3 or 4.
Why do I not remember Spider Hog?
Because it was blurred, and because in the final edit we didn't realize that I was standing waist above the table, way too much on show, like way too much.
Yeah, it was like it. Having seen the original, I'm sure I'm now remembering it worse than it was.
Sure.
But it was distinct.
Yeah.
You could be like, oh, I can. There's a shape there. Very.
So then, we blurred that, and then I brought that costume to PAX East to the gaming convention, and I had to find a means to prevent that. And turns out, spandex shorts, best way to do it.
Just press everything up
Just
there.
so I could just give yourself a vagine and you're good.
I was gonna say you could start tucking.
Yeah, you could start talking.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I think Chris and I just want you to talk.
You have the body and personality for it. So.
Wow.
I honestly, that's fair. After the Walmart comment, I'll take that one on the chin. We're going.
It won't be the only thing you're taking on the chin.
All right, now I'm laying down.
So there's a brawl in this episode.
There's like a cartoon dust up. There's like fists coming out.
Stacey
Like a
Punch is coming in
cat
and
paw
out.
comes
Spider
out.
hog comes out, shoots a web.
The uncensored spider hog cut will be released one day.
So that was a thing. That's the origin of Spider Hog.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Has not made a return since.
Until you said I stood up just a little too much, I have been picturing like spider ham.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking. I was thinking
Yeah.
like a pig.
No.
Not quite.
No.
Different type of pork. Yeah, that was a fun video though, actually. See, that was when we had passion, drive, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's before like, listen. I'm a guy who works a lot, you know. I work a lot, and the rest of the time I'm applying layers of makeup so I can go Joker and non-Joker
Takes a lot of work.
as I please.
You don't have a lot of time on your hands.
No, honestly, I don't. And then when I'm not doing my Joker makeup or working, I'm doing the important job of going on Instagram Reels and TikTok.
Yeah. Another fun story about that night, actually. You might have heard this on an episode before. Do you remember the fucking SCP we saw, Chris? On the drive back? So, on the drive back.
Maybe?
So, we were in the middle of the woods, a part of woods that my family owns, at like 11:30. On the drive back, we're in my car, and it's a windy road, and something runs out in front of us. Probably just like a deer or something. No big deal. But I'm like, let's review the dash cam footage. And I kid you not.
Oh, yeah, it was like missing, right?
It plays the footage. The second we go around that bend, it freezes and then cuts to right after with me going, what the fuck was that? Dude, it's straight up like SCP found footage, like weird ass
That's pretty cool.
shit. One of the coolest things, but that was one of the more fun things we've ever filmed. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not afraid to admit we were a little scared in the middle of the woods at midnight. It was kind of spooky.
It was
Dark as fuck.
dark, and then there was a ton of shit around us moving.
Ooh.
And our only source of light were these studio lights with that battery that's there. I have like a couple of those.
Yeah.
And you would get like 45 minutes of light out of one of these.
Yeah.
So we had to like turn it all the way down pretty much so we couldn't like...
Well, we also wanted the footage to be like scary. We didn't want to just daylight the whole thing, right?
Right.
So then there's
Yeah.
times where we had to have it at like 10% brightness, and we couldn't have any other source of light. It was just, it was a little spooky. With a crew, maybe not so much, but just the two of us, I was like, we're gonna die.
That sounds a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was cool.
So essentially what we're doing here is we're giving you our reel. Are hoping that you could be our manager and director.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's a job offer. Doesn't pay at all.
It never will.
No, in fact, we
owe
take
us.
money. It's actually another pool to pull money from. I have 4 LLCs registered in my name that I have overextended on credit. I'm going to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy tomorrow.
He has an appointment. Yeah.
Yeah, at the Chapter 11, with the Chapter 11 people.
Where will you find the time?
I know. I might have to skip out on my Joker makake.
You can't, Chris. You
I
can't.
can't skip out on Joker makeup for my bankruptcy.
God.
You're gonna blow up the Chapter 11 people, though. How are you gonna do it?
I would say, sir, you don't have any assets to pay any of this back. I'll go,
I wasn't planning on it.
I pull out the comically large pistol, and I point it at this little flag that says bang.
Oh, that's funny.
Whew, such a time.
We're funny guys.
Funny guys. Well, that's why I outsourced you.
This is true.
That's why the van picked you up.
Did you have any other instances like that where you had, like, you were reading back the script that you wrote and had specific people in mind, or did you just kind of like toss these out to like a group and were like, hey, pick something?
I had one other piece out of the 10. My friend Braden, I did like one show with in like 2019, and he has there's the second piece is about 2 radio hosts It's very much also it's like a 2-person production with like minor characters, and he has a very good radio voice. So I had imagined him, but no other. I just kind of outsourced it to whoever I thought might fit the role as better than someone else. But I pictured you guys in this piece, and I know I had said this to you before, but when people listen to this, I think they're gonna think it's a Smiling Friends ripoff in the best of ways. And I didn't realize that it was Smiling Friends-esque until I had finished it and sent it to you guys, and then heard the recording back, and I was like, oh wait, this is just an episode of Smiling Friends. But it's good. I
mean, I have received comparisons in the past to Smiling Friends Charlie. I think it's just because that show is such in the vein of the humor that I already like and do.
Yeah.
That it just kind of, and my voice is kind of monotone and flat, so like it kind of just was imprinted on me.
Yeah, and you're like kind of annoying, so it like worked out.
Yeah, you're like you're annoying and happy. So
It's funny how I just picture Andrew has all these like actually talented theater friends that know what they're doing, have been in many productions,
Listen,
and he's like, I got an idea.
Dare I say, we've been in at least 230 productions.
You've been in way more productions than any of the people.
So many productions.
The difference is people watch the productions they were in.
No. But think about it this way, right? Go to like some episode like in the early video episodes and look at our camera presence. Now look at our camera presence now.
Chris, that was when we didn't have a camera back then.
No, I mean like that's why I said the early video episodes, jackass.
I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna beat you to death. Right? Joker makeup's going on.
Oh, no. For the next 15 minutes, we're fucked.
We are cooked.
There's 15 minutes.
Chris.
It's over. You know, gamers are rising up and whatever. Dude, that's for my old heads out there. That's for my like real. Because it was like a 2018 era meme. The gamers rise up. I don't know if you remember that one.
I've heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We unk.
As they
As
say.
the kids say.
I've been informed. I got a phone call the other day, and I was informed that I'm in fact chopped and unk.
Like a random person calling you.
Random 8-year-old was like, "Hey, dumbass."
Hey, unk.
It's the chapter 11 people. They're bands.
Hey, we got your bankruptcy, unk. You're chopped. You're cooked. It's over for you.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
You know a little Synapse Misfire lore. Do you know what our most viewed episode is ever?
I do not. No.
Not even really a good one.
I think it's
honestly.
number 13. It is.
Oh,
it is Cannibal Holocaust reaction. It's when we watched the Cannibal Holocaust movie and reacted to it.
And the cool part about that is the amount of editing I had to do to like make sure that video wouldn't immediately get taken down.
I can imagine.
There's so many instances where it's just our faces reacting to something, or I just put a black screen with like a description of what's happening because I'm like, I cannot show even a censored version of this.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Is it like one of the scariest films?
It's not
ever?
scary. It's just brutal. Like it's the part that, because the other stuff about it is like, all right, whatever. This is like actors doing a thing, but also they also just killed real animals in the production of the movie, like several.
Like chopped the face off a monkey at one point.
Some animals were harmed in the making of the
Oh
script.
yeah,
All
yeah.
the animals
No,
that were shown
all
were-
the
yeah.
animals that were shown that were killed were actually for real killed.
Nice.
Yeah. Like didn't they dismember a turtle and ripped its arms and legs off and
they
shit?
like
Wow.
There was like an early one where like there's like some little creature that the guy has, some little mammal of sorts, and he just fucking like fillets it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
They like shoot a pig in the head.
Yeah.
They fucking like de-scalp a monkey or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was fucked up because like a monkey's almost a person.
That's
I
close.
know most people who are monkeys. Not in a racist way, in like a.
No, I got it. No, I didn't think for a second.
In
that
a
was-
racist way, actually. I changed my mind.
Not gonna touch
You want me
that
to be
one.
racist? I'll be racist. Fine.
Fine, Joker makeup's going on.
Come on, let it out, Chris. Let it out.
Say it. Say it, Chris. Say it.
Say the word. Coward.
Yeah,
I
that's
should have brought passes with me for you guys, but oops, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
You've been giving them out a lot lately.
I've been giving them out in spades. I don't care anymore.
It's the whole reason we invited him here.
Damn it! I was looking for my. I was looking for my frequent flyer pass where you punch 10, you get one free.
Mm-hmm. We got those.
I'd blow all 10 at once.
Then he's itching for 11. He's like, "Where's the free one?
Where's the free one? Come on, there's one more.
Come on, bro. Hook a brother up."
There's one more.
You're sweating it out. Didn't put the foundation on properly.
Slowly but surely, you see like strips of white start like appearing through my skin. It's like venom at this point.
Oh my
It's like
God.
in Spider-Man 2 when when you're about to fight fucking Kraven the Hunter,
The game,
and you're
yeah.
like you're full venom.
Yes.
At that point, and you get like the symbiote starts whispering to you. He's like, "Kill Kraven, kill him." That's what it is.
Jesus.
Is the Joker makeup whispers to me?
Oh, it's like the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Calling to you.
It's because I only have like 10 references, and the Green Goblin mask is one of them. I actually have a lot of references, but I only have no one that I know that knows the reference. So like, there's a ton of like Cosmere or Sanderson novel references I could make that I restrain myself from most of the time because I know no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's noble of you.
Hey, on that topic, what did you think of? Did you listen to Chris going off about it for like 40 seconds?
Yes,
yeah?
I did, of course. I listened to the entire thing.
Yeah. What did you think?
I cut it immediately.
Okay.
That's
good.
fair, thank you.
That was
I did. Chris,
That was the intention.
Chris, I heard you where you wanted me to. You were saying it like a normal person. You were given the line. I heard where you wanted me to cut it, and I cut it.
perfect.
I just knew.
Because I was like, I am going to talk for like 30 seconds, but I'm going to give him 3 seconds, really, of usable audio.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm riffing. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I say, really. Because the point is to cut it.
Yeah. Well, the
It was good.
idea when we talked about it right before recording, I don't know if we said it on mic or not, was like, I said to Chris, I'm like, the way you had the script was like, I do my thing, my platforms, and then it's like, oh, Chris say something about the podcast. But like the way the podcast flows, Chris doesn't usually say anything. Usually it ends with me doing the platforms and going, Chris, what have you been up to? And like, what could he add there? So I was like, what if you just immediately start saying the same shit that we've said 1,000 times on the podcast? Like, just go off about it. And yeah, that was the intention. So I'm glad it worked.
It worked. It worked really well. I knew you guys didn't have like Chris. I know Chris doesn't say anything or do anything right after you. So you did exactly what I was hoping. You gave me a little information about the podcast and then went right into a tangent. That's exactly what I was expecting.
Perfect.
It's like a regular episode, honestly.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. It took a lot of restraint to not, when I finished Oathbringer, to not talk about and like read passages from Oathbringer a lot. I was like, I can't do that again. I can't fucking do that again. Because the passages I read the time that I did, you get the follow-up where he goes back to the town and does kill everybody, men, women, children in the town.
Yes, yeah. Because you told me you talked about it, but yeah, you didn't read the...
I was like, I can't do this again. We need to relax. We need to relax.
Chris needs to start a book club spinoff.
It's gonna be called Chris's Book Club. I'll do an update every 2 weeks because I don't read books super fast.
That's a long title.
Yeah, that's the whole title. It's going to be called Chris's Book Club, but it's every 2 weeks. I don't read books super fast. The show, the movie.
The game.
The game. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, that's...
This episode hurts.
Well, Chris, you have a book to show, right?
I do, actually. I do, actually.
A good book this time.
Check this out. Dude, $125 US would cost me.
Fucking Mr. Moneybags.
Hitler's Mein Kampf.
Signed copy.
Signed copy.
Look at this. Boom. Leather bound.
That was a nice note, by the way.
Thank you.
Golden fringe edges. It's a copy of Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, my goat, and it is signed. It's trust me.
He's getting there.
It's
Oh.
It's signed.
There you go.
There's probably, because he signs most of these books while he records the podcast that he does, there's probably footage of this book being signed somewhere.
That's true.
He does sign, I think, 50,000 books a year, so...
Wow.
And you have one of them.
I do, yeah.
I don't. Jordan, do you?
No.
It's true. I have one of them, and he doesn't have signed copies of The Way of Kings available, only Words of Radiance. But I would have gotten The Way of Kings as well. But that one's $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So-
might. I mean, he might.
Might do it.
Add him back.
I don't think it would be hard for me to go somewhere and meet him and be like, here, sign my copy of A Way of Kings. But
True, but would the signed one you buy be leather bound like that?
the signed one I buy, yeah, it would be leather bound signed.
Yeah, that would be.
But I could just buy the leather bound copy and then like go somewhere
yeah.
where he's gonna be and be like, here, sign this.
That sounds a little more personal. Actually.
It does, actually, yeah.
I could have him. I was like, write a little note. Say it's like for Chris,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, fuck you, idiot, die, Brandon. Not even his full name. Not even signed. Brandon.
It's in perfect
anybody.
print.
Yeah.
Here's a stamp.
Honestly, fair game.
It says Chud.
That's Chud.
Bam.
Fuck you, Chud.
Honestly, it'd be pretty cool though.
If I ever did signings, I think I would have a nice pen for my signature, and then I would have a stamp that says, like, fuck you, idiot. And you would get one or the other, depending on my interaction, how it goes.
That's fair. That's fair.
See, you mentioned the interaction. That reminds me of when I went to a Comic-Con and had the cast of Red Dead Redemption 2 sign my Steelbook copies. Steelbook copy. It was the voice actor, Roger Clark, for Arthur Morgan, Rob Weedoff for John Marston, and then I forget her name. I think Alex McKenna. It's Sadie in the game. And then Ben Byron Davis, which is Dutch. I had the four of them sign it.
Remembered all the guys' names. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like Jordan needs some Joker makeup too.
So I go up and I get 3 signatures from everyone except for Roger Clark. I go to meet him, and he's like the guy. Like he's the one I'm really there for, right? I had a great interaction with the other 3.
Yeah.
I go up to him.
He could take or leave the strong female character. Strong woman? My game? Nope.
So I go up to Roger Clark, and I'm like, I had this plan where I'm like, I had a goddamn plan where I'm like, I know how to get on his good side. I'm going to talk about that indie game he did that no one's ever played but me, Fort Solace.
Okay.
So I go up, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I liked you in Red Dead. Also, I played Fort Solace. And he's like, no way, right? It's working perfectly. I'm like, this guy's going to hug me.
The manipulation has taken over.
I'm like, this is great. And then he's like, yeah, that game was fun, blah, blah, blah. Not a lot of people played it. I'm like, yeah, no, I know. Like, yeah, it's great. And then he starts talking about, like, a movie, and I fucked up. I go, you should play the main guy because you guys kind of look similar. Total face change. She goes, they used a totally different face.
Joker makeup went on.
Wow. Dude, he was like pissed. He was like, I lost all credibility the second I said that. He was like, fuck you, you didn't play the game, kill yourself. And I did, by the way. I did play the game. And it sucked, alright? It fucking
Fuck
sucked.
you!
It
did suck.
No, the game did suck. He was the best part of the game, but it did suck. But I was like, fuck you, dude. So,
Nice.
yeah, that was my experience meeting him.
Wow.
It's another,
I got the
another
signature, though.
podcast deep cut from, it was like when I told that girl about my Fiesta ST.
I love this.
I was at a Harbor Freight. I was buying stuff to clean my car when I had my Fiesta, and
Little hatchback.
I was talking with the cashier. She was like, I guess relatively close in age. So we were, and she was like, started a conversation with me. So I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. And she's like
pulling out the Durant. Snapping one on.
So she's like, man, it's getting warm out. It's finally that time of year. I'm like, yeah. A lot of people out there cleaning their cars and stuff. She goes, oh, you take care of your car. You drive a nice car. I'm like, yeah, I have like a Ford Fiesta ST. And she had a smile that immediately left.
Mind you, the Fiesta ST is a pretty nice car, but
I can't. But like I said, you only get clout from car guys, like people who know what you have. It's like my car. Same thing with my car now. It's like I have a Honda Accord, which is like everyone's like, "When you're driving an Accord, it's an Accord V6 coupe manual, 6-speed."
rare.
What does that mean?
So it means
It's
that
the rarest trim.
he has this stick. It's a really hard metal stick.
I
And
get
he
to
can
fiddle with
kinda-
my stick a little bit.
Yeah, he can drive it. He has 7
You know-
positions if you count reverse to fiddle with.
You know, a guy I work with, first person who has appreciated my car really, like without me being like, this is what I have. He was like, oh shit, V6 Accord? I'm like, yeah, manual too. And he's like, hell yeah, dude. See?
Yeah.
Like I said, you get play from car guys, but that's it.
Nice.
It reminds me of a post that I saw recently that I can't seem to find anymore. But it was just like a screenshot of a tweet that said, I can't flirt, bro. I called her big dog. And kind of reminds me of that. Or like when I said yes sir to a woman at the bar when we were in Maine. I was at the bar getting a drink and it was taking a few minutes. The woman next to me starts talking to me and she asked me like what I was drinking. I was like, yeah, I got some, I think it was Woodford Reserve on the rocks.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, oh, you're a big whiskey guy? And I went, yes, sir. Fuck! I was like, yes, sir. Fucking god damn it.
That's actually what he did after he said it, too.
It's
funny.
not far off what I actually did. Listen, in my defense, I don't think I was drunk yet, actually. I was just saying, in my defense, I was probably drunk, but I wasn't, I don't
You
think.
didn't have your Woodford Reserve on the rocks.
That's
yet.
the thing. I had drinks way before that, and then I went to an event, so I wasn't drunk anymore.
Yep, makes sense.
So,
And what did this woman look like?
I don't know, pretty generic blonde woman.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me like she was like 6'7", looked like a guy, at least. Oh,
No, pretty normal
That's
looking, pretty normal looking woman actually.
nice.
So,
I think it was her birthday too. She had like some sort of regalia on, and I was gonna ask her about it, but I was so embarrassed afterwards. I was like, I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here right the fuck now.
You ruined her night.
That's
she
it.
went home and she took the
That was that.
this reminds me of a few days ago. Lexi's car, I picked it up this morning from the shop, and the guy at the shop, his name's Ryan. I called him on Friday or Thursday, and he picked up the phone, and he said the shop name and said, this is Ryan. And I went, yeah, this is Ryan. And I was like, wait, no. I went, no, you're Ryan. I'm Jordan. And he was laughing. He's like, yeah, dumbass, I know. So he hung up on me, blew up her car, and that's it.
I dropped my car off to get a line yesterday, and I dropped off the car, and the lady at the desk goes, I hand her the keys, and she goes, you're leaving it with me? And I go, yeah. That's how it fucking works, is it not?
Yeah, I saw
Like, what
those.
do you mean? You're asking me if I'm leaving you? That you gotta work. You're working on it, aren't you? What do you mean?
Well, not her specifically.
Maybe that's what she meant. Was like, we're not giving it to Jim in the back? Or
It's like, I don't know. I thought that was your job.
aren't you the key bitch?
Yeah. You're leaving your cars with me, woman? Ew.
Well, the manager heard that interaction and now she's fired. So now you
Yeah.
can go on Indeed and you can look up key bitch. They're
Yeah.
hiring.
I'm going to take that position.
This is when Chris went to walk away. She got in the car, put it in reverse, and was like, because it's a manual. She burnt the shit out of that clutch. That's actually what she meant. She was warning you.
Maybe that's
I
actually.
don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe that's actually my problem. The Joker makeup keeps talking to me, and it only comes out during my interaction with women.
I wonder,
with women.
Chris,
So,
why could that
That could
be?
be.
why could that be? Why is that?
What are your thoughts towards
In
women?
this 12-hour episode, we'll dive deeper into Chris's psyche.
Listen, listen. You know, I just think that there was a point where we were a good country.
What year, Chris, did you perhaps think this?
When was the 18th Amendment passed? Might have been the 19th. I'm
year
not sure.
before that.
Might have been the 19th. I'm not sure. I don't know my amendments well.
That's what happens when Chris doesn't get his pass.
I don't know civics. I don't know government.
Economics.
I don't know economics.
You driving a Accord.
I don't know math. I barely know English. Give me my propeller hat and comically large lollipop and let me watch fucking Minecraft 2, okay?
No, it's Minecraft Squared. What a dumbass name.
God.
Did you see the
whatever.
Minecraft movie?
I
First
did
one?
see the Minecraft movie.
What'd you
Did
think?
you
Was
see
it?
it in theaters?
I
important
couldn't
question.
do that to myself. I couldn't do
Good
that.
call.
To be
I
fair,
actually saw it bootlegged, if you can believe that.
that's probably the best way to see it. I saw it and I immediately left the theater. I was like, I gotta go drink.
The drunkest I've ever been. I went shot for shot with Chris that night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I warned you.
Yeah. I stumbled out to Lexi's car, got a ride home. It was fun. The only fun part of that night was the drinking. We recorded this podcast and drank an entire bottle. So.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had, we have fun here. We have
Sometimes.
fun here.
Sometimes
Sometimes I think I'll wake up on a Saturday morning like, man, I really am in a bad way right now. I feel bad because I know Jordan's gonna be here soon.
But then luckily Andrew's here and changes the energy.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
Some
For
positivity.
the best.
For the best. But I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Like
This is
Wow.
I don't know what to say anymore. It's get out.
All right.
Funny how he looks at him first.
Yeah, God.
Well, but all right, never mind. I was gonna say, well, you don't belong here,
Yeah.
but
Whoa, the whole Oreo thing that he was talking about. There was that Oreo comment you made before we started
The
recording.
reverse Oreo.
yeah, you said that.
I
That's
did. I
you.
said
I'm putting
I
that
said
on you.
I said that nice and loud, too.
Yeah.
I said it again.
You want to say that for the record?
I already did.
You want to say that again for the
I'll say-
record?
yeah. Reverse Oreo.
Oh my god. Last question, because we've talked a lot about.
Was this like a questionnaire? Did I answer
Yeah,
correctly?
no. There's a list. You see behind the TV. There's
Yeah.
a
What are your
Ooh, I'm failing it.
what are your strengths and weaknesses?
I
I can't bench anything, and
Okay.
I am allergic to wheat.
yeah, Chris, get the wheat.
No, get it's coming in, the wheat man.
A man covered head to toe in all-purpose flour. And he's like a Ken doll. Like there's no, just completely
I'm
smooth.
scared.
He's just made of flour. Remember
Yes, I know exactly what
the
you're
ice
saying.
cream man
Yes.
from there was like an old advertisement as a guy made of ice cream.
And
Guy-
he would scoop his own brains out and
Yes,
eat them.
yeah, guy made of flour.
Fucking
is what I'm
crazy, by the
picturing.
way.
He's just like dusty white all the time.
I guess I could just go and take him away.
But maybe he's like a gas. He can he can fill the space that he's in.
Oh, you actually gas yourself like spores.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
no.
it's like Sandman kind of.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, like when he
get
goes
him
into
wet.
Spider-Man and makes him fat.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
Yes.
Yeah, no, Jordan knows. There's like a Marvel Zombies
Yeah.
where like Sandman like thinks
Inflates.
that the real Spider-Man is a zombie, so he's like, I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone, and he becomes a plumage of sand and enters Spider-Man's mouth, exploding his stomach from the inside out, killing him.
Yeah, it's Marvel Ruin, isn't it? This is
Yes,
the
I
Ruin
think
comic
so.
series, I think. One of the two. It's actually the new movie, Chris. You should see it.
Yeah, it's the Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's
So
how
what
they open
happens?
it.
He goes in and then his belly expands and Spider-Man goes, "Oh, my belly's so big and round." He slaps it. My belly is so big and round.
Hey, Chris, you know how the Spider-Man games have the Mary Jane sections? So the new movie, they kill
Fuck those
Spider-Man.
parts of the game, by the way.
They kill Spider-Man in 5 minutes. The whole movie's a Mary Jane movie.
I don't think a Mary Jane movie would be bad. It's just the parts of those parts of that game suck. Those are annoying. I went woman in my video game
In my Spider-Man.
and my Spider-Man.
They wouldn't be bad if they were in a different franchise that was like meant to be that.
Yeah.
But when you're expecting to like be
Where it's like
around Spider-Man.
I am fucking Spider-Man 90% of the time, and now I'm just a person. It
Yeah.
doesn't even not even saying that. Like if I was just all of a sudden J. Jonah Jameson.
Right.
You know,
Just
Be like,
walking down.
Why the fuck am I? What am I doing here? What is this?
Right, you're like checking in on like reports. Like,
Yeah.
for what?
I'm
For
like,
what am I
I'm
doing?
got my feet on the desk, smoking a cigar.
That's the whole game.
Like that's what? Hang on. I give a shit about what Spider-Man's doing because Spider-Man's awesome.
You're watching it on a TV, everything he's doing.
Yeah, he's a menace. That's what you do. Is a quick time event.
If you miss it, Jonah
Ooh,
dies.
That might be. Wait, hold on.
Hang on, are we cooking here?
Like he's live streaming, and you have to quick time event the right things to say to get Spider-Man
Canceled?
to get him canceled.
He's a
That's
racist.
gonna be the next one.
We have some posts here that Spider-Man made 10 years ago.
Half of it is photoshopping a swastika on Spider-Man.
You have to like draw it in MS Paint really quickly with like a 5-second timer.
Yeah,
Yuck.
happens. I did have a genuine closing question, though.
Yeah, no, let's close this question.
The Mac and Murray and the whole albums, July 1st, where can they be found?
They can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and then like a myriad of other things that people don't actually use unless they're like from Saudi Arabia. So
that's like your
Gooby
your
and
Radio
Fubo.
Public and
I don't
Fucking
know.
Radio Public.
Radio Public, yeah. It'll be on almost everything.
And what should people look for?
You should look for Mr. Andrew.
hey, that's him.
That's me.
Perhaps.
That maybe, I don't know.
Should have wore a top hat today.
I was thinking about it.
But then he
The
would've
album
really-
cover for one of them has me in a top hat because I'm like
And
like
just a
gay,
top hat.
and just a top hat.
It's not,
It's not on his head.
See, this is the wavelength that we're on.
Exactly.
You know, like it just happens naturally. So, what
It
can I
comes
say?
naturally to us.
Yes, perhaps. Anything else you got, Chris? Any closing thoughts?
No, I just think it was great having you on.
Yeah,
It
really
was
great.
great being on.
And it was good to see. It was good to have a physical proof of life, other than just a digital one.
Yeah, I could have been a bot this whole
Could have
time.
been AI.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
have known.
this is. I mean, stranger things have happened.
That's true.
That show ended terribly.
Yes, Jordan. That's correct, Jordan. Yes. Also true.
It is. I'm not lying. Chris is the one who brought up Stranger Things.
Yeah, nice going, Chris. We were about to wrap this sucker up, and you opened that can of worms.
That show definitely wanted to be an anthology,
100%. Yeah.
and then
Should've
they were
been.
like, after season 1, they were like, oh fuck, oh god,
too
we
big
have to
too fast.
continue this now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
And they're all ancient. All of those actors.
Yeah.
You're 12? You look 37.
Yeah, it's very like 2000s movie,
Yeah.
like
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire
Maguire Spider-Man. It's like it's a 35-year-old man, but somehow he's a senior in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Who never goes to high school, by the way.
No, he's in like one class. Does he go to a class?
I
goes
know.
to a
I
Dr.
think,
Connors
I
once.
think he goes to school specifically to get his ass beat, and then he goes to class a bunch in Spider-Man 2 when he loses his powers when he's in college.
Yeah, yeah.
And that way that they set up Otto Octavius for him to go, Parker, smart, but you don't apply yourself.
Yeah. That was the whole setup. It was for that one line.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically. And
That was where the script started.
actually, yeah, Sam Raimi told me. He showed me.
He's a friend of the show, yeah. He was on
Yeah.
last episode, actually.
Friend of the
Now
show, Sam
introducing
Raimi.
Sam Raimi, ladies and
Sam
gentlemen.
Raimi.
This episode's actually a downgrade. We had him on last time. We had to pick a smaller
I
director, you know?
understand.
This is true.
Smaller director. It's really goes me and Sam Raimi. We're like this close together.
Neck and
I don't
neck,
know.
I
What's
would say.
Sam Raimi done lately, you know?
Didn't he do the new
Multiverse
Evil
of
Dead?
Madness?
Is he part of the new Evil Dead?
I have no clue.
I think he might be because he was part of the original. So.
I mean, I
And
don't
there's like
see,
5 of those things.
I don't see him releasing 2 albums, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi couldn't release 2 albums, but I could do Spider-Man, I think.
I think I could have written the Spider-Man trilogy. But yeah, I don't think Sam Raimi could have written Mac and Murray.
It's a little out of his caliber.
I don't think he has the caliber for it. I don't think he has the headspace for it.
He didn't go to Rhode Island Art School. What do you expect?
That's true. Rhode Island Art School.
This is the part where he Kurt Cobains himself.
This is the part where I wipe the
Is it-
makeup and I shoot myself on the podcast. This is the part where I remember that in about an hour I have to go to my restaurant job that I
man.
love.
I always feel like kind of a cunt when I do meet up with someone who's like I haven't seen in a while and they're like, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm like an engineer.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I work at AutoZone. Sorry.
Hey, I'm just saying. You might get good tips though. You're charismatic. You're cool. You know.
You know, I don't even get tips. I'm a supervisor, actually.
Whoa! That's better than both of us.
I'm in charge of some fuckers, and it's a wonderful time.
This
This
guy's
is
just
true.
an engineer.
You
That's all he does.
technically have more authority over people than I do.
Chris has 0 people.
Yeah, but you have a more technically challenging and interesting job.
Challenging is the way, you know.
I get to walk around this is my job. I walk around to people all day and I go, hey, you guys need anything? No? Okay, cool. Hey, you need help? You want me to? No? Oh, cool. That's all I do.
Explains
all
the
day.
fly shirt. Pop the collar a little bit.
Yeah, I have to dress like a British cunt. Really? Yeah.
Do you put the accent on too, or no?
I do put on my white accent. I try
Whitewash,
to...
yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Which is on a little bit
Is that
right
where the
now,
makeup
too.
too?
That's where the makeup comes from. Yeah, I whitewash myself.
Does it come out like through osmosis? Because
What's the other one? Mitosis?
Mitosis.
What's mitosis do again? I kind of divide.
Replicate cells,
Yeah,
yeah.
I replicate and then I kill the old one.
I see. So you walk into your restaurant and you divide until you get to a light enough shade.
Yes.
You just kill the darker one every
Yeah.
time.
Oh my god.
Naturally. Anyway. Let's make sure Andrew gets to his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Wouldn't want him to get fired because this doesn't pay well.
Listen, you know,
I'm gonna rob you guys after this. I'm gonna do the opposite where I'm gonna get darker. As I do. You're gonna need to worry.
hey, you said it.
He's got the card.
I do. I just didn't bring them with me. They're in my car.
You good, Chris?
Yeah.
All you got?
Yeah.
Make sure you remind everyone again.
So, as always, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Red Puppet, Spotify Podcasts, and the RSS Feed link below. YouTube and Spotify, you can see us. Check out Andrew. Looks way better than both of us. And Instagram, TikTok, you can contact us. You can also do so via email, synapsemisfire@pm.me. Send your comments, questions, concerns, and death threats. And July 1st, check out both albums, but also our story, Mac and Murray. I think it's episode 9.
Episode 9.
Episode
yes.
9. Don't skip to it, though. Watch them all.
Yeah.
Or else.
Yeah, sit through those hours.
Yes. On
And then
many platforms.
Yeah, and look out for future collabs. If something else happens, Andrew's probably gonna ghost us both after
You
this.
really think this went well enough
This is
for
the
him to do
last thing.
this?
This is the last thing he's gonna do for us. Actually, he's like,
He
I'm done
is
with
moving
these guys. But if anything else happens, or if Jordan and I do anything, which is unlikely, we'll let you all know.
And if not, we'll be back here 2 weeks with a way more boring episode.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Take a bow.
How we end every episode. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.